baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Miami Marlins have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready for baseball here in New York. And on the hill, Nestor Cortez Jr.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the second baseman, John Birdie. And here it comes. Fastball for a strike. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. Strike two. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto really on his horse for it. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Tim Anderson. Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And a pitch. Strike two.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. I tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield. And that one fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second. Thrown in is offline, so he'll get in there with a two-out double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So, man aboard. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Alfonso Soriano. That one hit to right. Soto calls it in to end the inning. One left for Miami, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Yankee Stadium, and today's starter, A.J. Puck. What's the word on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And he deals. And there's a foul ball. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Donovan Solano. In the air, out towards right center. Touches down, that's a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here is Aaron Judge.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
Out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit. But sometimes those can find a hole and get you another.
Here's Juan Soto. 2 for 7 in the series so far. On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Back to first, not in time. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. That's outside, and that is ball 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Misses outside, and that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He hammers one out to right. His second home run of the series, and they add on. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One out, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, Boog, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for...
This one's fair, down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double. Here's Alex Verdugo. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. Fought off foul. Man at second. Way inside, gets out of the way. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one above the zone.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And another ball. pitch. Bounced up the middle. Anderson to first. And Verdugo is set down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Jorge Posada.
Boog, what a great talent. I mean, the kind of player who can dominate a game at times, be a perennial all-star. He's going to take home some hardware as well. I mean, he's one of the best in the game today and always fun to watch.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Into left center for a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Waste no time there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely for the knob.
Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, averaging more than 2 hits per game in his last 5.
And a base hit knocks in a run. Throw-in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Comes through with the RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. A.J. Puck gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher for the Marlins, Trevor Rogers.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. It seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So the batting order turns over. Derek Jeter will hit next. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. In comes the run from third. It's 6-0. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Donovan Solano. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Line drive. Can't get there, and it deflects off it. 1 run is in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So they're at the corners now. And next for New York, Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. The Yanks up big in this one here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 8-0.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now it's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Sheffield ranges back, pulls it in on the warning track. So they bat around and score 8 times to take the lead. We head to the 2nd from the big ballpark in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 8 and the Marlins nothing. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, now the third baseman, Jake Burger. Right through there for a strike. Burger getting to start at the hot corner. 27 years old. A former 1st-round pick back in 2017. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the 0-2. Got him. 1 out in the second.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Next to hit, Brian De La Cruz. And there's the strike. One down, base is empty. And a base hit right there. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. There's a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a foul ball. That one misses, and it's 1-2.
It's a good take.
De La Cruz, the runner at third. Fortes over at first with 1 away.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Wouldn't chase that time. Got him looking for the K. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 2 for 9 so far in the series.
Chisholm Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Out number 3. Marlins strand a pair, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score.
We ain't talking money. We ain't talking. It's the game.
Back at Yankee Stadium, and here is Giancarlo Stanton. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Now back, first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 outs, base is empty. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
Runner at first with 2 away. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Singled and scored his first time. And it's fouled away. Kicks and deals. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Chisholm brings it in. That is the inning. 1 left for the Yankees as it remains an 8-0 game. New inning getting started. John Birdie at the plate. The wind and the pitch. In the air, right field. And it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
The right fielder, number 10, Gary Sheffield.
Now it's the right fielder, Gary Sheffield. Doubled in his first AB. The Fish with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is down low. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 down. And at the plate for Miami, Alfonso Soriano. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Two on, 1 out. Foul ball still 0-2. Kicks and fires. Just off the outside edge. Going to count 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. At the belt and fires. Got it by him for the K.
way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
That to right. Soto gets under it. He's got it. And that'll end the inning. Marlins strand a pair, still 8-0. As we go to the last of the third, here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada. Rogers back to work. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Rogers, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. That one not close, and it's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now
here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. And a rope in the center field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early, stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Solano now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Jeter, the base runner at first with 1 out. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And here it comes. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And at first, and now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Now a fly ball to right center. Sheffield ranging after it. And that's the third out. The Yanks lead 1 as the lead holds at 8-0. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Brian De La Cruz.
Here comes a pitch. That's ripped to right down the line. And that's just foul.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And a base hit into right. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he's been working out in the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Now here is Nick Fortes. And first offering is fouled off. And
Nope,
the
that's a
slider
ball.
just misses. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Up
And at
next for the
first,
Marlins.
Josh Bell, the next up for the Marlins.
Josh.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Hit hard, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr. His first at bat was a strikeout.
That's
That
a
one's
ball.
upstairs, ball 1. And it's
Ball
1-0.
1, no strike.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?"
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in, around third. The relay to the plate, the tag out.
Sloppy matchup things not going so well.
So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
And stepping in is the speedy John Birdie, 1 for 2. And there's the ball. Ripped on a line. Base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 8-2.
Bat number 7, shortstop Tim Anderson.
Two outs, runner at first. And up next for Miami, Tim Anderson. Strike 1.
0-1.
Birdie runs. Ball outside. Throw. Safe. Posada too late with the throw.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one 1 run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
2 outs. That misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner on the go again. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good throw behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
2-2 now. That one missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Sheffield stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. And midway in the 4th, it's the Yankees 8 and the Marlins 2. here in New York
Leading
wants
off
Soto
for the
down.
Yankees, the right fielder, Juan.
As the lefty gets to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And first offering is fouled off. Chopped out in front of the plate. Tosses to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Line drive, base hit. Around third, the throw in. He'll score easily, and it's 9-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Alex Verdugo getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Ground ball right side, could be two. Over to Anderson, and it's a double play. And the inning. But they push across one run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left on. We've played 4. The Yankees 9 and the Marlins 2. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Alfonso Soriano. The pitch. Fouled off left side.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
1-1 now. The other way. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
In the air, out towards left center. It falls in, and that's a hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now Brian De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. De La Cruz, 27 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Popped up. Solano makes his way towards it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 away. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Out towards right center field. Soto going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Marlins leave 1. They're down 7. It's 9-2. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Anthony Volpe. The wind to the pitch. On its way to the corner. And that is a foul ball. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. This one in the air right field. Sheffield sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Now the catcher.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jorge Posada. Sliced hard but foul. And now it's even up. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch misses. 2-2. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
So the lineup flips over. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. Lifted in the air right center field. On the move to the gap. Makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Offense held in check there. We're through 5. The Yankees 9 and the Marlins 2. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Josh Bell as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. He swings and fouls one off. And the 0-1. And that one upstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
This one in the air. Solano under it. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 2.
And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fly ball center field. Judge getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Two away now. Back to the top of the Miami order. John Birdie, the next to hit. Hit in the air, center field. Judge is there. Corrals it. And that is that. So they go quietly there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees 9 and the Marlins 2. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Donovan Solano. The lefty fires. Oh, nice play. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Rookie season, I was undrafted. Second year, took a leave of absence. By year 3, we was back at it. With the practice squad and the team captain.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
One down, base is empty. And now he's falling behind Judge. Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, singing.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
And now, Juan Soto.
That ball went out.
Outside. Ball 1. That one ripped. The run hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Into center. Under this one. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging. New arm out of the bullpen, Sixto Sanchez. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First pitch misses. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. Up the middle, base hit, and a run in to score.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 2 down, and next for New York, Alex Verdugo. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Dives and it gets by. Coming home. Throw cut off to third. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
outs with a man at third. Now the third baseman, Anthony Volpe. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
On the ground to third, Berger. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 6 full. Yankees 12 and the Marlins 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Clark Schmidt.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And now for the Marlins, Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The pitch. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Tommy Kahnle up and loosening in the pen. Efros also throwing. And the 1-0. On the ground to the left, Jeter. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Gary Sheffield digs in now. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Up next for the Marlins.
2 outs, bases empty. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Alfonso Soriano. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Volpe drifts towards it. Makes the play. And it's out number 3. This one pretty well decided at this point. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Yankees 12 and the Marlins 2. Back in the Bronx, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Sanchez back to work. Left field. De La Cruz puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Ryan Weathers up and throwing. This to third. Gets it to first. 2 gone.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter up front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop. Completes the play. And that ends the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, and at the plate for Miami, Jake Berger. The pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So, man aboard. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss, strike 1. The Marlins with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the 8th. And there's a foul ball. Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. That one is hammered right field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Nick Fortes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And the righty deals. On the ground, right side. First out in the top of the 8th.
The first baseman, number 9,
Josh Bell at the plate now. 1 for 3. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Right. Right-handed reliever, just off the outside edge. Lifted in the air down the left side. Verdugo in and to his right. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the 3rd and final game of the series. In the air out to center. Judge makes the play, and that'll do it. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Yankees 12 and the Marlins 3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. The right-hander back to work. Judge rips that one, and it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And there's a hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Anderson. There's one. And a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
So 2 down now, and here is Anthony Rizzo. And a foul ball. That clips the corner. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Yankees up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's a ball. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now here is this one lifted in the air, left field. De La Cruz snags it on the run. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 9th inning coming up. Yankees out in front, 13-3. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, John Birdie. Strike on the inside corner. Now a screamer into the outfield. And out number 1 on the ground. And now the shortstop, Tim Anderson. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Marlins down to their final out. Gary Sheffield, the next up for the Marlins. Right through there for his strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next pitch is downstairs. 1 strike away. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Soriano in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is outside. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that is the ball game.
Well, his team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
13-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Said the paper I get hot turn you to ashes. Only thing is I don't remember me asking. Fill up my bag of chips and I ain't sharing a fraction. I'm down for whatever. Know I'm about that action. He asked me for a ballpark.
Time of the ball game.